So welcome back. This weekend is Imlek and I have Edgar's beautiful Tornado sitting here. I've been giving it a clean up, swept the tubes, doing any, I would say some final fettling, but she's such a gorgeous loco, it's just cleaning, just to get her particularly ready for the weekend. However, for reasons that I won't go into, the Heart of Kent Hospice is particularly close to my heart at the moment. And when I was there today, I picked up a pin badge to for the hospice. Now, in the past, I've done videos about making these into headboards and things, and I've come up with an idea. Rather than make this into a headboard as such, I'm going to make a bracket that goes on a lamp bracket, which I can then put pin badges onto. So I'll just have a single hole that I can then attach a pin badge to the lamp, to the bracket, rather than making every badge into its own lamp, into its own holder to put on the lamp. So that all got a bit jarbled in my words, but we'll see what's going on. You get the idea. So off to the drawing board. So effectively what I'm going to try to achieve is, for the lamp bracket that's standing up, make a piece of channel that can slide over the bracket, so the same size as the bracket, the slot inside it, and then solder a backing plate on, but leave it thinner for a little bit taller than the bracket, drill a hole in the middle to the right size for the pin to go through, so that that pin on the back can go through the hole, and just use the normal end to clamp it on. Now, as you can tell, that piece of brass was probably going to be too big, but I've got this piece of 3/8 by 1/4 brass, which looks a nice fit over the lamp bracket, a nice width past it. So all I'm going to do is set up the mill a slot in it, and then mill it away a little bit further back, solder a piece on the back, and then tidy it up afterwards, cut it to length, etc. So let's get to the mill. Here we go. Hopefully this isn't a bit sporadic. I've been not giving myself a lot of time to do this, but this is where we're at. So I've machined the slot, thinned it down. You might have also seen I thinned the front of it as well. All that's left now is to, I will check this on the engine, just in case I didn't go deep enough with the slot. I did try it for the width, but I will check the depth because I didn't actually measure it. But I'll do that now, and then I just need to drill a hole in the top here and solder that to a plate, and then we can think about getting going. I'll be back in a moment. I'm back. Yes, that is deep enough. And yeah, next job, solder a plate on the back, clean it up, and job done. Oh, and drill the hole. I might put the plate on the back first. So as you see, we've got it set up, fluxed up, and we're ready to solder. So let's go. we go. Didn't take long. Soldered up. Just need to wait for it to cool down a little bit. I might even quench it and then trim off the excess. So, we'll be back soon. So now it's cooled down. I've obviously chopped off the excess off the side just now. And then it's just a case of cleaning it all up so it looks nice again. There we go. And we'll just give that side a little emery as well. To begin with, I'm just doing it all quite roughly. I mean, yes, I am cleaning up with a bit of emery, but it's still, if I get time later, I can really give it a good polish up. So, there we go. Just the front and back to go, which should just need a emery to clean up. So by putting a bit more time and effort into making the bracket that holds the pin badge, you can easily display any pin badge on the loco. Whereas with the way I was doing it before, cutting the pin off the back and then soft soldering the holder onto the back of the badge, you were sort of restricting yourself to that badge, and not restricting yourself to that badge, but you were stopping that badge being used elsewhere or whatever. Whereas this, if you were lent a badge for a day, you can display it. So I suppose I better check it on the engine. Let's go and have a look. Oh, that goes on beautifully. There we go. Let's just drill the hole, then the badge can go on. So, get the right hand up. That has now been drilled for you. See, there's two holes. There is a very good reason for that. To begin with, I tried to do it equally spaced between the three sides. I drilled the hole, but as you can see from where it comes out the back, it was a bit too close for the backing pad to go on. So I've had to go to the bit closer to the end, and then the pad goes on like that. That can now go on the engine, as can any badge. So, enjoyed that. But there is one problem from my point of view, and that is that it only fits on Edgar's engine. My engines have got narrower lamp brackets, so it's a bit wobbly on them. But I can always make another one in the future, now I know how to do it. The question that remains, is it better at the top or down at the bottom? I'm thinking down at the bottom. So there we go. Not the most interesting video, not the most technical thing to do, but hopefully it gives people ideas on things they could do for themselves, and odd little things that they could do to the engine. But for now, I've loaded the engine. We're heading up to Liverpool today, ready for Southport's Imlek competition, which starts today, but unfortunately I can't get there in time because school runs. But please do come and say hi if you see me. And like I said, the hospice is very close to my heart at the moment. I won't go into why, but needless to say, if you did fancy donating to them, I will put a link to their site in the description. But I would support anybody supporting their own local hospices as well. So thanks for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe, do whatever you like, and I hope it's been of interest to you. But I will see you soon. Take care.